let me tell you the most magical tale of my little Todu, the bravest boy I know. It all began one afternoon when I was making tea and Todu was out, chasing frogs as always, muddy from head to toe. But that day, he didn't come home by sunset. I searched and called, but he had vanished. What I didn't know then was that Todu had stumbled upon a mysterious mud pool near the forest, and when he stepped into it, whoosh, it pulled him into a strange and magical world. There, in the middle of a glowing swamp, he found himself in a land ruled by frogs. Not ordinary frogs, mind you. Talking frogs, with a king, a queen, and an entire frog army. But they were frightened. They thought Todu was a threat and tied him up. Poor boy was thrown in front of a terrifying snake, bigger than any you or I have ever seen. But just when it seemed like all was lost, came a little warrior girl, Lara. Fierce and full of courage, she saved my Todu right from the jaws of danger. Together, they ran through forests. They built a flying machine from flowers and vines. Oh yes, my Todu helped. They soared through the skies to escape the snake. But fate had other plans. A roaring tornado caught them midair, spinning them like paper leaves and dropped them far away on a lonely beach. That night, under the stars, they made a little campfire. Cold, tired, but safe. Or so they thought. The very next day, a giant eagle, wild and fierce, swooped down from the sky to attack them. But my clever Todu and brave Lara, oh, they trapped it. Yes, they captured the eagle, and what did they do? Did they run? No. They flew it straight back to the frogland. Together with their new feathered friend, they faced the terrible snake once more. The eagle fought. Lara stood strong, and Todu, my sweet, muddy little boy, helped end the reign of fear. The frogs cheered. The king and queen wept with joy. They offered my Todu treasures, gold, even a crown. But all he wanted was to come home. And so he stepped into the same muddy pool, and out he came, back to our world, just as the kettle started to whistle. I opened the door, and there he was, covered in mud, clutching something shiny and smiling with eyes full of stories. And now, every night, when I tuck him in, I wonder if that magical land still remembers the boy who came through the mud and returned a hero. That, my dear, was the adventure of Todu.